れたものはいつか思い出すはずでしょう。消えた夢の影を探した寂しさの答え儚さを愛触れてた風に流れて僕は君を愛せていたか少し気づくことが遅すぎだんだん消えてゆく明日さえも崩れ落ちてゆく何もないここで一人きりいつかまた最後の日を迎えられてみれまた生まれ落ちた君が望む日
Hello YouTube, I'm back again with another video. I'm here to talk about Johnny Somali's best friend Hank, and he's also getting heat because of Johnny Somali's actions.
Why are they targeting me? Guilty by association. My mom and my dad
Don't talk about your family.
does not care whether he dies, whether an American citizen dies from starvation. So, like, why should I be also punished? I didn't do anything. I literally didn't do anything.
Even though Hank didn't do too much, and he wasn't there from the beginning when Johnny Somali or Ramsey Ismail Khalid started like streaming and harassing people in Japan. Of course he wasn't there, even though he wasn't with Johnny Somali the entire time while he's been going around harassing people. He is guilty by association.
Stephen Kim.
Is it Korean? If it's a Korean,
Yes.
don't even address it.
No.
You have to address it?
No, he's actually saying something constructive, okay?
Is this the black?
No, he's not.
Okay, go ahead.
Thank you for your concerns, right?
He's concerned about you?
Yeah.
Hold on, donation. Devin, $4. Put it back on Hank. Nigga,
Right.
I'm not putting an ass back on Hank.
Let me just address something that's a really serious. Thank you for your concerns, okay? I get partially, okay? Partially, I understand why Koreans are upset at Ramsey because, yeah, but
I'm not scared to say my name. My name is Ramsey. I love it.
what did I do? Why are they targeting me?
They're gonna clip this. Be
Oh,
careful,
no.
Be careful what you say.
I know.
Okay.
Just
Go ahead.
Let me please say it, okay?
I'm not trying to make him trap out. Go.
And he's very surprised that South Korea is taking their anger out on him as well. But he shouldn't be surprised because he's literally providing Johnny Somali shelter and treating him like a close friend.
What did I do? What did I do that was so wrong? So just because my friend, like, let's say my friend screwed up, that means I should abandon my friend? Like that's not loyalty. Do you understand what loyalty is? Like, I shouldn't. I'm getting also punished by South Korea because of guilty by association. My mom and my dad.
Don't talk about your family. Don't talk about your family.
Okay.
Don't give these niggas ammo.
But
Don't get emotional on stream.
But anyway,
When I get emotional, I troll. Don't
Listen,
be serious. Okay,
what
go
did
ahead.
I do?
Just be careful.
Like-
I'm telling you.
seriously, I didn't insult Korea. I didn't insult comfort women. I actually told Ramsey. I mean, I would have told Ramsey not to do it if he was gonna do it.
I did it before I met you.
He did it without my knowledge. You know, I was not there to advise him not to do it. But here, so there's something wrong with me helping my friend when the Korean government leaves him to die of starvation. I mean, he's not gonna die from.
Come on, don't exaggerate.
Obviously, he's not gonna die from starvation. But what I'm saying is, Korean government does not care whether he dies, whether an American citizen dies from starvation.
So it's like, what did you expect? Again, it proves my point of what I was talking about when I said that there are people out there that will defend someone who's rotten to the core and try to make excuses for them because they have something to offer.
Trust me, the embassy cares. The U.S. embassy cares. A little bit.
I'm talking about Korean government.
Yeah, Korean government. The U.S. embassy does care.
But here, so you're telling me
the U.S. embassy was there today at court. They were there.
So you're telling me that I should automatically be as guilty as him because I'm just helping my friend out, who's in a dire situation? It doesn't make any sense. Like, I should be kicked out of every single businesses that I go to because I was helping my friend? It doesn't make any sense. Obviously, I don't approve of everything that Ramsey does. However, he doesn't need my approval to act on certain things legally speaking. So why should I be punished along with him? If he if let's say he does deserve punishment, why should I be punished? So if someone helps a friend out, that is let's say, so you're telling me Diddy's friend never helped Diddy? Diddy's friend never doesn't help Diddy? Jeffrey Epstein's friends didn't help Jeffrey Epstein?
Why bring up Diddy Epstein?
So there could be something that Johnny Somali or Ramsey is offering Hank that he cannot afford to lose. I made a video similar, and this is again a perfect example of how there are people who refuse to cut ties with toxic people that can't be helped, people who refuse to change or better their lives, and will try to drag everybody else with them. That's what Hank doesn't seem to realize. And of course, he may have not been the main perpetrator, but he's the enabler. That's what he failed to realize. And from what I understand is that Hank was also banned from the US. So that explains the type of person that he is that he associates with people who are just as much of a train wreck as he is. So I can't fully assume what's going on, why he even caters to Ramsey, why he'd be willing to help him. But Ramsey must be doing something in order to like keep him afloat.
I mean,
just be serious. Don't bring your Diddy Epstein.
No, like seriously.
Okay,
I'm speaking seriously.
Go
like,
ahead. I'm not gonna interrupt you. Go.
Like, why should I be also punished? Like everyone's saying I mean, not everyone. I apologize. So many people are saying I should be punished, just like Ramsey. Why? Can you give me a logical explanation, not an emotional one, a logical explanation that I am also as guilty as someone else that does something? So I am gonna help my friend. You know, he's my friend.
Based, freedom. You're getting some supporters.
He didn't.
Some people are saying you're a traitor. Some people are saying you're good based for you.
He didn't
Ignore them.
Do anything wrong to me. I'm not loyal to Korea. I'm loyal to myself and people who are loyal to me. So why should I?
Thank you for $2, Devin.
Right? Why should I? Okay? I was a law-abiding citizen. I'm still a law-abiding citizen. Why should I not help my friend when he's in a dire situation?
Devin said, Hank, chill.
Why should I
you're artistic?
Be guilty? Why should anyone, for that matter, be guilty by association?
I'm gonna make it in the super chat.
I shouldn't.
What Hank is doing, you guys, is just an excuse. He's just trying to play off he had nothing to do with Johnny Somali's antics or Ramsey's antics. He just wants to avoid the heat as well. But the thing is, though, you're helping give probable cause to the perpetrator. If you feel like, if Ramsey feels like he's getting shelter from somebody, he's letting them make him feel comfortable by giving them a home, providing the food, paying rent and all that, of course it's going to give him a reason to continue doing what he's doing by going out there being a nuisance. He may not deserve the same amount of time or punishment as Ramsey, but he should be held accountable for basically being, again, enabling him.
Everyone has freedom of association. What about those who marry criminals? Like, literally inmates. Should they be punished too then? Like, how the f did I become public enemy number one? And honestly, Ramsey is one of the least nuisance streamers. Do you see what Ice Poseidon's crew did?
Chicken Andy was peeing in Korean hotel rooms.
Yeah.
Breaking Korean hotel room.
So you're telling
they were doing crazy shit in Korea.
Yeah.
But they don't got a name.
And other streamers also did a lot worse shit than this guy ever did. Like, bro. So, I mean, you shouldn't harm
Hank
me.
is low IQ sent $3. What is this stuttering fool even saying? Nobody can understand him. Tell him to roll his chair to the cup corner and be quiet. Hank should be forced to wear A for the whole stream. Or better yet, just STFU. He's a rambling moron.
I don't give a fuck. Thanks for $3.
Don't let this mad.
Anyway, so like, yeah.
Are you good? You ready?
I shouldn't be punished.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, I didn't do anything. I literally didn't do anything except defend Ramsey physically. So wait, you're telling me it's okay to physically assault Ramsey? Physically
I never
assault someone?
touched anybody. I
physically
never touched
assault an American citizen who never assaulted anyone or
in
stole
2 years of streaming,
anything,
I've never touched
or
anybody.
vandalized,
In 2 years, I never
vandalized anything?
I did vandalize some of them, but I cleaned it up.
That wasn't vandalism.
I didn't
Zero
damage. I didn't
property
damage
damage,
anything.
yeah.
Zero property damage. You're right. Okay, you ready to react? You got to go off your chest. You got it off your chest.
Yeah. So
Alright,
so
yeah.
Stephen Kim, thank you for your concerns.
This guy Hank ranting.
Thank you for your concerns. However,
Somali.
I continue to support Ramsey.
I love you.
Again, the way you look at it is as if he's advocating his bad behavior. That's what he does not seem to realize. So I just don't understand the logic. And I know for a fact that whether Hank, again, he claims that Johnny Ramsey is his best friend, that he can't be able to turn him. But there's a time where you have to cut ties. If you start to realize that they're going too far, and they're just basically crashing out. They're basically causing a muck, and basically, if the world's against them, and people really want to do him in, that was a time, and it would be best to not affiliate yourself with Ramsey. That would be. It's not about being loyal to a friend. It's about having common sense. Because it's clear as day, like Ramsey wasn't being loyal to Hank, because he's trying to get him involved so that he doesn't get as much. That's the reason why Ramsey needs Hank, so that he can have somebody cover for him, so that he doesn't get all the backlash. That's what, again, Hank doesn't seem to realize. I said in my previous videos that you do not try to help people who don't deserve it, who don't need it, who don't want to get help for themselves. So, again, both of them are a lost cause. And I don't know how or what will convince Hank to realize it, that he shouldn't continue hanging out with Ramsey. But it's going to keep making his life miserable too. So, his best bet is to not to do anything with him. It doesn't matter whether he's a loyal friend. It doesn't matter whether he's been there for him or just hanged out and complimented him, shown him respect at his own place, or provide him shit. It's more about how he carries himself in public and the type of reputation he has. So Hank needs to be the wiser person in this situation. He realizes that, no, I can't fuck with him anymore. I can't deal with this. Eventually I'm going to start crashing out, and I might taking my anger out on him. Oh, because he ruined my life. And it won't be the same again. And people look at me being the same as Ramsey, even though I'm not that type of person, and I'm trying to move forward with my life and not bother anybody. But the thing is, though, is that Ramsey keeps doing the same thing, bothering, harassing people for views, because he feels that's his only way in life to be noticed or to somehow make a career. When he, again, considering, and I want to go back, considering that Ramsey has graduated from university, and that he managed to get his diploma, he should have taken that opportunity to follow his career path. Because and it goes to show that even if you succeed and graduate from university, you still be an idiot. It doesn't mean you know everything. It just goes to show you still have a lot to learn. And Ramsey has clearly not grown out of his maturity level. Still acts like he's in high school and is willing to suffer more of the consequences and not expect repercussions. You would think that someone who graduated university, they would take this opportunity to find a better career, to try and make more money, so that they can be able to move forward and live their life. And I apologize for the other noise in the background, but you would think that he would take this opportunity to move forward in his life and be able to take this opportunity to better his life and be able to see more success, and then continuing to see success every single year. And considering the career that he's taking on the internet, he will not last that long. And he hasn't even been around for too long, you guys. And he's been making a name for himself, but in the wrong way. He's become infamous, but not notorious. Because he'll only be known for the stupid stuff that he does, not for anything tremendous. So this is the legacy that he's going to carry, and eventually at some point it's going to come to a close where we won't have to hear about or see of him. We won't even have to hear about his content or even have to watch him again, because I do know for a fact, hopefully it is the case, that he might be doing 30 years or even longer, because the amount of charges that he's been racking up in South Korea, and they made sure to keep piling on that, so they have enough evidence to literally make sure that he is punished to the fullest. So there's nothing Ramsey can do to try to resolve any of this or redeem himself. There's no coming back. Let's 100% be real, guys.
Yo, man, you sound like a karate movie. Yo, say it from right here with some soul. Yo. Let me show your goofy ass how to do this.
Good God, y'all.
What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Yeah, what is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Come on.
It ain't nothing but a heartbreak. Friend only to the Undertaker. Is an enemy to all men.
Do that again. Do it again. Like this.
Wars caused and rise within the younger generation. Induction, then destruction. Who wants to die? Good God, y'all.
What is it good for?
Absolutely nothing. Listen to me.
He brought it all on himself, and he's just gonna have to live with it for the rest of his life and accept it. But overall, I feel like I said enough for you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to check for more upcoming content later in the future. Be sure to check the notifications, comment, like, subscribe. Thank you.
また夜が明ければお別れ夢は遠き幻にあなたを追いかけていた光の中で流れるたび暖かい風を頼り春を告げ踊り出 sunshine 夏を目打ち野原から草川秋の月登ったままるさを祝い冬も過ぎまた月に数えまだまだの奥にあるいつから夏と過ぎた青空片手をつなぐあなたの歌ういつや思い出今呼び覚ます記憶の中でいつ歩き出す遥か彼方響く声が揺れる書き綴れば待っていた歴史の果て